Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back. Several months later. I think it's been like 4 or 5 months later. Welcome to 2017. There's a hole in my Kirby stress ball, and my name is Brenton Volley.
My name's Nathan.
And welcome back to Batman, a Telltale series. You guys, I want to first thank you so much for your patience. If I would recommend watching the video that I put up yesterday. It explains where I have been for the past couple of months and essentially why you are now getting episode 2 today, or at least part 1 of episode 2 today rather than several months ago when it should have come out or when I should have uploaded it. So I'm not going to go into detail about it now just because I did that yesterday. So I'm just going to get right into the game. I'm sure you all, if you didn't watch anybody else's Let's Play this game, have been desperately waiting to see what has happened. And I think we both kind of know what's going to happen next too. So let me read the little bio here and we'll just get started. Episode 2, Children of Arkham. I mispronounced 2. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. So, here goes nothing.
I love how this recording is going to have random licking noises in it now.
Yeah, let me tell ya. Actually, I'm kind of glad we're about to see what previously happened, because I literally do not remember what happened last time.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Actually, the only thing I remember from
thank you for
the last episode is that we literally judged everybody and what they wore.
We will change Gotham.
I just remember that horrible sweater.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor.
I saw a preview for this episode before it came out months ago,
interested, and reporter for the Gotham
he
Gazette.
still wears that god-awful sweater.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
For real, though.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
Oh yeah, I remember. I wanted to kill him, but I accidentally spared him.
The Waynes.
That sounded way more dramatic than it was.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in
Wait,
Gotham.
what sounded more dramatic?
When he hung him up on the bar, he made this like huge impact noise.
Oh yeah.
And I totally thought he like impaled him on it for a second. I was like, oh wait, you just hung him on it.
You're just like, I thought he spared his life. Okay, I remember everything that happened now. Obviously, at this
Hopefully
point.
we get some more interesting choices in this episode.
We'll find out. I heard that the finale of this game was insane. So I think the intensity of the story is going to really pop out in these next couple of episodes.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now.
That's a dog, by
Master
the way.
Bruce.
If you're wondering what that smacking noise is. Okay, you know what? That's so weird. Okay, the alleyway where they died, they just put a little plaque memorial there.
I
like,
thought
who
I
just
might
does
find you
that?
here.
That's so weird.
The news
They're
was
rich.
upsetting.
I know, but rich people are weird. That's the point I want to make right now.
You should see this.
This is why I don't want to be rich.
wanna
I
be
know
rich.
you come here for solitude, Bruce.
Well, you're already weird, and I love you.
More
So.
allegations about his ties to the
Oh,
underworld.
this is the first video we're
This
recording where
isn't
we're
going
fiancés.
away. It's all so public
That's true.
and messy.
Sweet.
Circle.
Circle.
How
Okay.
could you hide this from me, Alfred? For
I
all these
obviously
years.
can
What
see
would
I'm
you
not
have
paying
me do?
attention, so
You were a
Nathan's just gonna be
child.
like, "Oh, hit this," and I'll be like, "Oh, okay."
I've been
Except
dreading
the
this
big
day
choices,
for
I want
nearly 2
to ultimately.
decades.
Well, I mean, you'll get input
I hoped
in
it
as
would
well.
never come.
This is
Forget
much,
the
This is
papers.
as much
I want to hear
your
it from
let's
you.
play as it is mine.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce.
No
You
shit.
can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Go to hell.
I'm already there, Bruce.
That's such a
Right
good response.
alongside you.
Alfred's sass is on point.
Hill greased the wheels of
Oh
politics.
no, he's wearing that shirt that doesn't
Falcone
fit him
was the
very well.
muscle.
Shit.
Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Oh, I was kind of hoping that wasn't true.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I
Oh,
couldn't
he's gonna ditch
stand
out
to
on
be
them. That's
around your
interesting.
father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone.
So
And
is
I
this
just
canon?
couldn't
Like the
walk
whole
out the door.
his dad was working
Everything I
with-
did, everything I've ever
Mobsters?
done was
That's
out of
actually a
love for
really
you.
good question. I do not know.
I hope you can forgive me.
And if we were recording this episode in parts, like we did episode 1, then we could like Google in between episodes. But since we're recording this all the way straight through,
I understand.
I guess we'll just find out
Just know,
later.
I'm not going
Actually,
anywhere.
we could even Google it now if you wanted.
That's okay. I don't have my phone.
This is the first
My phone's
time I've been
too
back
far away
here
for me
since
to go
that
reach
night.
because I'm slightly
When the police
lazy.
called me to collect you, I thought they'd
No, that's a
finally
really good
arrested
question.
your father.
And all the like Batman movies
I
and like all
couldn't
the
believe a
Batman like
lowlife
origin
thug
stories
like
that I know
Joe Chill
of,
would have
they,
the
like it's
audacity
never
to
been
rob
mentioned.
and
So I wonder if
kill
this is like
Thomas
a twist on the
Wayne.
story that Telltale
was
got
simply
permission
too
from
well
DC
known.
to put in.
Too big. Yet, there
What
it
do you mean
was.
he was too big? Someone got
He
careless.
got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
That's true.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Dramatic stand. That's gonna
Whoa,
be.
he was clenching his butt so hard right there.
I'm gonna use that as the thumbnail. That will be the thumbnail for episode 2, part 1.
When he's clenching his butt.
Yeah, that I've decided that right now.
Okay.
I'm looking at the side alley. Oh, he's now hallucinating.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
Here's a good question. Why are billionaires deciding to walk
He
through an
was
alley
stabbed
in the
to
dead
death
of
in
night?
prison.
That's
No
my
one
question.
mourns for Joe Chill.
I know.
Bruce.
That was always such a silly plot device, I feel like.
Like, they're rich. Like, they come out of the theater and they're like, "Oh, let's walk home through the dark alleys of Gotham." That sounds safe and reasonable. Why didn't they have a limousine waiting for them outside of the theater?
That's what really would have happened. They would have just had a driver waiting for them.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
This is kind of dark, watching him have to like relive. Well, never mind. I've watched enough Batman, and he's my favorite DC hero that I've already seen him relive this moment time and time and time again.
Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I guess when you're that
I
rich, you
never
can
knew
do
that.
shit like that.
She was always so good to me.
So they rent out an entire theater, but don't bother to have a driver come pick them up.
That makes sense. I really don't know what to say. Like right now, it's the first time that I'm actually questioning this, just
Where
based off the
exactly
information
does the
that his
memory
butler is
end?
telling him, and it's like, wait a second,
my father
if you're that
fleeing.
effing rich, why wouldn't you have a
don't have to
driver
do this.
waiting to pick you up?
And the gunfire.
Like that doesn't make sense.
And after that,
Like they wouldn't let Jennifer Lawrence just roam
There
willy-nilly
are
out in the streets like
considerable
this.
gaps
There's enough
in that
creepers out there who would
recollection.
do something bad to her.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like I know she's a badass, but
Do
she's
I
not
really
that much of a
know?
badass. To some extent, she's clumsy. She's like tripped 3 times at the Oscars now. I only know this because I watched the Oscars. I don't understand how I'm just supposed to walk.
Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
The game seems to be glitching out a little bit. Do you notice like just big chunks of black that just pop out of nowhere?
Yeah. I don't know.
I think that's the I don't think it's whoa. Let's read it again. I think it's the game and not the capture card.
Yeah, it's the game. Oh wow, he just got shot through the eyeball.
Yeah, that was pretty graphic. Did you see that? I kind of adds to the ambiance of what's going on, but it's. I wonder if this is like legitimate too. Oh no, it's the game's glitching out. That's weird.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Did he like just figure that out? Those two things bug the crap out of me about Batman.
That he all of a sudden, like now 20 years later, he's like, oh wait, this actually happened.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. The mind does some very interesting things, and so if he legitimately didn't know, like if he's coming to that conclusion now after all this time, I feel that could be reasonable, just because that's a pretty traumatizing experience. I mean, if we were backed into a dark alley for whatever reason and you got shot through the eye, like I'm pretty sure it'd take me 20 years to come to some sort of conclusion as to what could have
Getting you
possibly
into some
happened.
Falcone
Why do
like this?
I have to get shot in the eye?
Tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Because I'm putting
you're wrong.
myself
I'm always
in
here.
Batman's
Let's
place.
land us
I will
both
be.
in hot
I am
water.
Batman, Nathan.
I pull
One
all the
day
strings
I will
ahead
be
with the lieutenant.
Batman.
This better not come back to bite us.
I don't know what they're talking about, so I'm just gonna be silent.
We better figure out how to get $1 billion.
Of course, you think you're entitled to this kind of access.
Nathan, if we
I
become
blame Alfred for
billionaires,
raising a
there's going
brat.
to be an effing car
Last
waiting
time
for
we
us
brushed
outside of a
shoulders with Falcone,
theater
the press
when we
made us
want to go
pay.
home.
Yeah.
I'm not going to walk
At
through
least
the
tell
dark
me what
alleys of
this is about.
Seattle.
Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Oh, is
Bruce,
that where
I
we're at the
appreciate
Gotham
you opening
PD?
up to me.
That makes
but
sense.
Just try and keep it cool in there.
See, this is why I can't play
I don't
Telltale
want any
games as
headlines
Let's Plays,
taking away
Nathan. I
from the
don't pay
debate with Hill.
attention.
Gent, Mr. Wayne.
It's hard to
welcome
it's
the
hard to
GCPD.
commentate and at the same time
Thank
pay
you,
attention to
Lieutenant.
everything they're talking about.
Ordinarily, we'd
That's okay.
never
I'm
let
trying
you
to
in
pay
to
attention
see
for both of
Falcone,
us.
but that must be nice
Thanks,
to have a
Nathan.
DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne.
No, everybody's
Bend the
watched me
rules whenever you need
play.
it.
One hand washes the
Everybody's
other,
watched me
Lieutenant.
play through 8
Is that
episodes of
how it
Minecraft
works?
Story Mode, so they know that there's
course.
moments where I like
Otherwise,
stop to
everyone
pay
has dirty
attention,
hands.
and then I start making
What
random
he
comments
means
about
is,
the things they say,
we'll repay
or in
the
this
favor
case,
in
the things
kind.
they wear.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Scott's
Sergeant.
giving us crazy eyes, is he?
Yeah.
I don't know what Scott's problem is.
He's a weirdo.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary.
He's always been a weirdo.
He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back.
Oh, Batman wanted to kill him.
cares
He
about
just
doing
pressed
the
the wrong
right
button.
Whoever he is behind
He's
this
like,
place.
I could tell Batman wanted to
Batman's
kill
a
him,
hero.
but he hit the wrong button on the controller.
It's great to know he's out there watching
Wow,
over
how
the
did
city.
he know?
How did he know that Brenton's an idiot and didn't understand what the prompt meant?
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
I wonder what would happen if you did kill him. Like, you wouldn't... And then you had that revelation. And then you're like, oh...
Oh shit, I just killed him. Now I can't get what I want. Oh, in case anybody didn't know, this is episode 2 again. It just flashed it up on the screen. And then it's gonna have the title. Well, what a wimp. I didn't even beat him up that badly.
Children of Ham. Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
He can see up his skirt.
You must have some clout.
That's unfortunate.
My own wife can't get in to
He's
see
probably
me.
all shriveled up and gross.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
What a wimp. He didn't even hurt you. You could have been dead right now.
But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
I'm so proud of Telltale. They used the correct forms of your both
More than
times in a row.
friends. More like cousins.
I could avenge my father's death right now. And there's not a damn thing you could do to stop me.
I wonder if he'll give me the option to kill him,
Avenge Tommy?
because then I will do it. Since I
So
failed the
that's
last
what this
episode.
is really about, huh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
No.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it.
Oh wait, is he like
Morphine's
legitimately
on the
sick or
side
something?
there. Be a good
That
boy
would make
and
more sense.
help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Oh, do I have the option to give his morphine or not? Because if I... Hurt him! Yes!
Here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know.
Well,
He did it all for you.
He has many
Protected
seeds.
his own. If you got on his bad side.
no, only one.
Your father was more
Only takes
ruthless
one.
than any of us. He had a switch,
For
you
some
know?
reason, I imagine
Still.
like the Wayne
Made us
sperm
all rich.
to be like super dominant.
Including
And
you.
it's like, oh, we don't need one.
Some people
It's
just
just
have
like
the
all
mind
the
for it.
sperm.
He was one of the most
Oh,
brilliant men I ever
silence,
knew.
because I wasn't paying attention. I was making a semen joke.
Well, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Whoa! What the?
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the hell? I'm going to kill you. Oh, I did the prompt wrong. Darn it.
The bastard had to die.
What the hell's she been drinking?
Get in the air! Stand down!
Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or
Get a
out!
doctor!
Go!
He's
Go!
dead! And blood doesn't spread out like that. It's gonna like dribble down. Oh my gosh. I hated that entire moment.
So, she totally like headshot him and shot him in the heart, and then he's like, "Get a doctor!"
People are dumb.
Okay. Seriously, was she like hitting up that blue meth from Breaking Bad? Look at her. Did you see her mouth?
Yeah, I did. I was like, what the hell's wrong with her face?
We are in deep shit.
Maybe you are, but not
I
me.
bought us some time, but not much. Or it's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this?
Because she's a dumb bitch.
We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
Yeah, somebody drugged her. You could tell by the
Another
look in her
officer
face.
gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's
Why can
case
no
meant
one see the
justice for
creepy
1,000
bullshit on her
unnamed
face?
victims.
Because
Now it is
plot
pure
hole,
disaster.
Nathan.
How can
Plot
its corruption
hole.
when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can.
No wonder the DC
Issue a
movies
statement saying
suck.
we
They're
have
all
the
full.
shooter in
The
custody.
stories are all full of plot holes.
Details are still coming in. We're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
It's true. I'm
Even
just
if that's
making a
true,
general
the simple
statement.
fact is she gunned
And
him
now I'm
down
gonna
in
get
his
hated
hospital
for it.
bed.
They're gonna be like, this. Somebody's gonna totally be like, yeah, that's not so true. They're amazing. It's like, okay, fine.
I
Hash-
should delay them for a little
Superman
while.
puts his glasses
Still
on
need
and now he's Clark
answers.
Kent. Nobody can tell.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's like me taking mine
Tell me
off
if
and
she
I become a
says
new
anything.
entity.
I have to know why she did this.
Okay, well, let's be nice to her.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Okay, I say we be nice to her because she was probably drugged. That's my hypothesis.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and
Bioscanner or
confirm
something?
some suspicions of mine.
Oh, he's got an iPhone. How cute.
He's a billionaire. He probably got it all souped up. Okay.
Oh, heck yeah. Look at that nasty, like, bite mark on her neck.
Yeah, let's look at that first.
Fresh injection site.
Yeah, see, somebody drugged her.
Doesn't
Like,
look like
anybody could
blood.
see that.
No, you needed the special purple, like, light photo thingy on the phone to see it.
Still
No, it's
visible
only
beneath
purple
her skin.
because I chose purple at the start of the episode. I mean, at the start of the series,
know.
remember? So it could be a different color
Alfred, I think
for
I found the
anybody
substance.
else's.
Analyze and forward me the results.
Everybody else doesn't see it.
I almost missed a prompt again.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
See, look, now she's coming
Where
too.
am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
No, I
I
kind of feel
believe
bad
you
for
were
her
drugged,
now.
Sergeant.
Poor woman.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting
What
Falcone
DC
was gonna
villain
get off.
has this power?
And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
Unfortunately, I know more
I
about
had to,
Marvel than I do DC.
No matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child.
So
The
whatever she
voice,
was injected
it
with was a
saying something
hallucinogen.
about
Yeah.
revolution.
Because she's speaking as if somebody like stood there and told her to do
Cobblepot
it.
said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is
Oh,
she?
yeah.
Did she tell
His
you
lawyers are
anything?
probably going to be pissed. Wondering why he got shot in the police station.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics.
Just run a...
Now!
Yeah, run a drug test.
remembers a
You'll
voice
find that
saying
she was
something about
drugged. This is
revolution.
2017.
That's not much to go on.
How do we not know this already?
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Oh, look, it's that reporter chick.
what are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Too late.
Word is there were shots fired.
You can,
Near where
or you can just
Falcone was
follow
being
me.
held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Oh shit! I
Where
hit.
did you get
Never
that?
mind.
So it's true?
No comment probably would be a
No, I
better
didn't
choice,
say that.
wouldn't it?
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story.
Oh, you're welcome.
Whatever's going on
Can I
here,
thank her?
You can't afford to be associated with it.
Maybe not Bruce, but Batman can.
Let me help you.
Should I let her?
I can
help
keep
me?
your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
Yeah.
Who fired the shots?
I guess we. I guess she helped us.
I can tell by the way
so-
you're brushing me off that something happened.
Oh, I've already finished chapter
Police
2.
Sergeant,
Wow, this
the name on it.
episode's already going by quick. I've already
Wait,
finished
Sergeant
2 out of
Montoya.
6
You
chapters.
didn't get this from me.
Sometimes the episodes are short, other times they're long. It just depends on how much story they want to cover.